Hi guys, Dorota International nail artist and educator here, and today I've prepared for you a really beautiful nail art. Have a preview of it in here. I love creating those kind of designs where we mix different techniques, and I hope you really enjoy learning this design too. If you're new in here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. There is over 1000 tutorials like from different type of nail art, nail structure, very interesting content. And to you guys who are supporting us for such a long time, thank you so much for every comment, like and share. Let's start. Look at those beauty couple fan design, actually pretty easy to achieve, and I like it, the connection of different texture in the middle ones. You can see there are some which are completely matte, some which are almost matte, and some which are very shiny and 3D. And I will show you how to achieve this look. So first of all, I'm gonna grab the cat eye, and this one is Moonlight Magic, and we are gonna apply it all over our tip. It has a really nice cat eye effect in it, like pretty strong. And I think this is really important when we're doing a cat eye nail art, that it has enough of those magnetic pigment in it. So this way we can create a really nice and pretty designs. Okay, so I'm just making sure it is applied pretty decent, like, and quite nice, because quite often the magnetic ones can give you lines. And then I'm coming in with my magnet, one side first, then coming into the other side. I like to play with it and hold it for a little bit longer, so the effect is really nice and strong. You can see it, there we are. And then just repeat that movement. Coming from the top, and everything is gonna show up nicely. Okay, once I'm happy with the effect, we are gonna give it a cure to it, and then prepare another tip. And this time I want to use it also a black background. So I'm just gonna grab my black gel polish 183 and apply it black. So we will have some lighter ones, but also some dark ones as well. There is so many actually different designs you could create using the cat eyes. Always so much fun. So let's cook this one. And then we can grab, maybe for a change, I want to go with number 4. Because it will give a completely different effect. And those cat eyes, the number 1, 2, 3, and 4, they are almost like a chameleon magnetic gel polish. So they get a really nice effect. Like quite often they would shift 2 different colors. So we are coming up one side, other side, from the bottom, from the top, and you can see it, how strong this effect is. Cook it. Okay, our first tip is ready for the next step, so you can see it is nice and shiny. And then we are gonna just apply the matte top coat over it. Okay, so I've got my matte top coat, apply it all over. Just like this. And then we are gonna use a watercolor brush with a drop of the high shine. Okay, so this is a shiny top coat I'm putting on the side, and I'm using the watercolor brush without of curing my matte top coat. This is quite crucial, so you get this effect, guys. Pick up a small scoop, and what you want to do is couple squiggles and swirls with this shiny top coat over a wet matte top coat. Okay, so without of curing those matte top coat, because that will give you those really nice half matte, half shiny texture. Each time I'm just quite gently wiping off my brush, and now it's time to cook this one. And then we are gonna do it exactly the same on this one, because I wanted to show you 2 different colors, like because both look completely unique, like, and give a slightly different styles, even if they are done with the same technique. Okay, so matte top coat again, And again, going into my shiny top coat, I'm gonna run through with those swirly bits different way. Nice and huge one here on the top. And then some more. Okay, don't do it too much, just a few of them. Okay, the first one is ready, and you can see it. It gives me like some sort of design in here. And it's like half matte, half shiny. And I love it so much because later on, when we grab the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel, I just take a clean one now. And I add a little few lines. It will create a really nice effect. Because you will see these lines are much shinier. They are much thinner because now I'm using the D-liner brush, and they are also 3D. Okay, so they are more textured. The other ones kind of blend into that design, which gives even more dimension to it. And I'm just following those curves and doing like a wee smiles, like if you want to call it that way. So a tiny bit of blob. A very creative, abstract kind of design. So for those of you who do not have lots of artistic skill and are quite hard with coming up with the ideas, this will actually work perfect because you just do couple squiggles and you can create a really nice and pretty design. Okay, you can see it. We've got lots of different textures going on in here. And lots of different looks, from matte to half matte to very shiny ones. Now it's time to cook it, and then this one is ready as well. So we've got same situation in here. Some of it is shiny, some of it is matte. Now I'm just filling it up again with very fine shiny lines. Again, try to kind of follow the design. But those lines needs to be much cleaner and much thinner for a nicer contrast, like in between them. And to be honest, the more you squeeze in, the better, because you get a nicer effect. Okay, that's plenty, so they don't join in together, and you can look into this one. Cat eyes are sometimes tricky to show you, but there we are, how pretty it is. Let me also know in the comments below which one you're actually liking better, the delicate ones. I think I am up for the delicate ones for a change. I think they look fantastic. It can go into our mixing, into our display palette. And then I want to show you another cat eye design, because I think it's so worth to show you that one too. We have done it quite similar one last year. Now I want to grab a different shade of my cat eye. Let's go for this one. So just apply it all over. And then get nice and strong effect. For this one, I really need to go quite strong because I'm gonna need some time dragging the nail art into it. So now I'm just cleaning off my D-liner brush. My cat eye disappeared because it's on the magnetic stand, so it disturbs the effect quite often. My suggestion is do it like on a client. It's easier because client doesn't have any magnets. But what the idea about this one is to drag the lines before you cure it, and look how pretty texture we can get on this one. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly touch it up again because the texture is still gonna be visible before they blend. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Let's cook it. And we can do same with the darker color again. So I'm just going to use this one. And this one is a number 002 over the black, just so you've got an, again, different idea. You could actually attach even a wire and paint with the magnets. I used to do it with the heart designs too. Nice and intense. And then let's do the nail art. So I'm gonna go for a swirly pattern now for a change. Get some clean wipe. So we have done some clean lines, gosh, not that I'm drinking wine. Okay, and then just intensify it again. Pretty cool design too. So let's cook it and then I can show you them. So this one is completely ready and we can see it. We've got all those textures going on in here. I will show you the simple line as well. That will be our last design. Oh gosh, this is not the nicest display because I have no room. Then we've got those one and I love it. I love it. Like, I mean, it was so simple to do it. We just drag a couple of lines. Of course, we need to top coat it, this one, because it's not protected with the top coat yet. It was just done over the cat eye. Really nice and pretty texture. Look at this, like, wow. And so fast to do it. And as I say, I did it like actually writing a love letters. And then we've got this one as well. And it gives a different dimension to it. Like, I mean, it looks so much different to the any other techniques. So you have to save this video because it's packed with so many different ideas. And then at the end, I will show you the simplest one, but simple and still very effective. Okay, so we are gonna go for this color maybe. Yes, I want that one. So just apply it all over again. Let me know as well, because like my head is always exploding with different variations and ideas. If you still want to see some more cat eyes design, I could kind of do it like another mixed video with different ones, different types, because even using a different magnets will give us a different effect. Oh, there we are. That is nice and strong. Let's work on this one a bit longer. Because I also find that the longer you hold the magnet, like the more intense results you will get. Okay, let's cook it. When this one is cooking, I can show you the other two. So one more time, this one is cured. Such a pretty one. And you could even do like a wee thin lines over it, like to achieve even more 3D. Let's place it here. No, Dorota, that doesn't look good. That's I was playing, I couldn't stop it. I was guys playing with this pretty collection. Oh my goodness, these colors are insane. Like, I love them so much. Really nice and pretty pinks, and also I had to have it a go on it, but I'm just gonna put them all here because that one is slightly bigger and it looks neater. Okay, this one is ready too. So one more time, have a wee look at it, because it is quite hard to catch it on the pictures sometimes. And then the simple one. So we are gonna use the matte top coat all over now. So just all over matte. The rest one will be like a barcode. Patrick actually had a t-shirt with the barcode and I quite liked it. It was just a plain white t-shirt with the barcode on it. There we are. Cook it. Cool, so this one is ready. And now I've got dilemma. Do we going wavy or straight lines? Let's do maybe, I did wavy lines. Oh, I did wavy lines and they look fantastic. I love the wavy lines. I think it looks brilliant, but let's do straight lines now. Nice and slow, full body of the D-liner brush. Line work is the only time when I cannot talk too much. Okay, so we have just painted a couple of the straight lines and you can see it how these designs look. Let's cook it and I show you a few different ideas, not like on the tip, but I actually found those tips as well. And this is just to keep you inspired as well. So that's as with the cat eye and then a tiny bit of the Aurora or a Magic Chrome wrapped over it and then the design done with the top coat for a bit of texture. There is actually a tutorial for them too, because I think that looks pretty cool, so I can show you that just to keep you inspired as well, because it's completely different kind of style. And then this one should be ready too, so it can land into our collection. And then let's move this one here as well. That's what we have created today, like lots of different cat eye. I want to actually show you almost all of them individually because it's depending how the light hit them, they look completely different. Even this one, like, I mean, this one is so pretty. And this one is my favorite one, definitely. And so does this one. I actually like them all. I hope you have guys really enjoyed this tutorial and I'm sending you huge glittery hugs and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!